They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
And welcome back to another episode of the Emmizzie podcast. We're just two men.
Oh, we're starting right away?
Shit. What else was
Well, just right before we were like, hi, hey guys, what's up? How are you? And then we would start.
Hey, hi, hello. Yo,
I just want to say thank you to Marie for all my teas. She got me 3 boxes of the tea I like. Very grateful.
I'm from Detroit, Miami, amor. Who told you could look so
Okay, wait, let me check
good?
first to make sure that thing posted. Is it the first? I'll wait for you.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh. This is the first time I've recorded with my hair not washed the day of, so it's not super frizzy.
It's not super frizzy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, but not soups.
Can I do the intro, or are you still doing
Hold
something?
Kate, you know that guy?
The one you saw about earlier?
Oh, wait, I guess I can't say.
Just be covert, or you could just show me on your phone.
You don't know what they look like.
The old one?
No.
Oh.
The one that...
The musical one? Okay.
keeps like sending hearts to all of my like saucy photos. I'm like, oh man.
Of course.
Well, I get it.
course.
I look so good, but
Can I do the intro or not?
yeah, whatever. Since you're dying to do the intro. Since you're so horny to do this intro. Go ahead. Do you need a fucking wet cloth too? Are you gonna get off? Are you gonna nut too? You want to do
With
the
a
intro
wet
so
cloth?
bad? Yeah, like after you nut, you need a wet cloth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome back to another episode of the Emmizzie podcast. I'm sick of this nigga. We're two mans with hands, and we're here to talk crap.
My name is Nick.
AKA the bane of my existence. How are you today?
You don't have a name? You're nameless?
I said my name was Edmon.
Oh, you didn't? No, I wasn't listening.
Because when I did it the first time.
Oh, okay.
You want me to do it a third? You want me to do a third one? So
well,
it's clear?
I don't know if they heard it.
Welcome back to the third intro of the Emmizzie podcast. My name is Edmon.
My name's Nicholas.
And we're two mans with hands. We're here to talk crap. If you are an audio listener, this is part of the live stream that you can catch every Wednesday at 7 o'clock at Nick's Twitch account,
which is literally just Nicholas James Emmizzie. The link's always in the description.
And it's in the description. If you hear in Twitch right now, hey y'all. Hi Nancy.
Hi everybody in chat.
Hi
you
chatters.
Sexy little chatters.
You sexy little chatters. Yeah. How are you? Or did I forget something?
No, I don't think you forgot something, but I don't even think I thought about how I am. You have to go first.
Okay.
I haven't even thought about how I am.
I'm fine. Today was a little light, and I had went to work and I came home. I found out that Frankie Beverly died. You don't know who that is.
I have no idea.
Quick shout out.
R.I.P. Frankie. Should we get a 40 to pour out for him?
And this is what I knew you was gonna do. Just quick shout out to them folks. I don't know them people personally, but I grew up listening to Amazing Frankie Beverly. That's why I was playing in the intro. If y'all couldn't tell, if you did know, your mama raised you right. If you didn't know, it shows you're an orphan. Anywho,
sorry, I just touched my lens.
Oh yeah.
You know when you go to like push it up, I just pushed the literal lens.
Yeah. Anyway, Frankie Beverly died, 77 years old. Great musician, great band, part singer of one of the greatest bands on earth. Joy and Pain is one of the greatest songs to ever happen. Anthology is an incredible album. If you ever heard it, I'll tell you to go listen to it. Very old school, very black cookout, very auntie house. But the auntie that got the black unicorn statue, if you know what I'm talking about. That auntie, the one with the all black marble Capricorn statue, and she had the black tiger poster painting the glass one, on the wall. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm unfamiliar. Clearly.
Anywho.
There was something I wanted to say in the intro that has no relevance to this podcast. It only has relevance to the live recording. Okay. For everybody who's here who wasn't here yesterday at the end of my stream, we figured out how to stop the autoplay that was like kicking people out of stream and kicking people and like randomly playing people's audio over and whatever. You have to go to your settings, go to preferences, and then turn off autoplay. It's an option because they made it like TikTok now. Everybody wants to be fucking TikTok.
That's the stupidest thing I've seen. When I went up to my phone on Twitch, it's like that. That's the dumbest shit. I hate that so bad.
No, it drives me nuts. But then like, so people are constantly getting kicked out of stream because the second like somebody's stream goes to buffer, it will just like load somebody else's stream. So people are like, literally, I'm minding my business, and all of a sudden I'm like, who the fuck is this person? So we figured it out yesterday how to fix it. So that way you guys can enjoy the podcast and just put it on and like listen to it and not have to be like, wait, who the fuck am I watching all of a sudden? Because it's making people it's affecting my job. My job is to stream 5 days a week, but it's pissing me off because like my whole community is like, we can't load in, we can't do this. Oh my God, it's playing somebody else's audio, it's doing this. But we figured it out yesterday. So go to your settings on Twitch, preferences, turn off autoplay. Sorry. And also how I'm doing is we forgot to turn the air on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we might need to turn that on real quick. I'm gonna keep that other stuff on. I'm gonna keep that other stuff in just because like people who listen on the audio, they probably need to know that for when they come into the live streams, which are also every Wednesday at 7:00 at his Twitch accounts at Nicholas James Emmizzie. Anyway, so how are you besides that?
How am I?
Did you have time to think, or did you need
I did a little
time?
bit, but honestly, like I'm just good. Like I'm good. Everything. Oh my God, wait, I'm so good.
Yeah, that's I'm like,
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
God.
I'm like, why are you
Oh my
like?
God, I'm so good. You guys,
You
wait.
don't know how you are. I know how you are.
I'm literally so good.
Don't say
Okay,
that.
so I'm no longer an illegal immigrant eating your pets, eating your cats and dogs.
They're eating the pets. They're eating your dogs. It's an epidemic. Literally,
Epidemic.
It's an epidemic.
No, I'm not American yet, but I did get my work permit. Everybody claps in the chats, please. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat. I better see everybody's fucking claps in the chat. You better fucking clap. Okay. I'm so happy because I haven't been able to like work. I mean, I have because for those who don't know, being a live streamer and being on
Hello,
Scooby Baby.
Can you not, Mr. Dog?
Being a live streamer and being on OnlyFans, you can make money through subscriptions and subs and stuff. That's like not considered working. That's considered royalties, which is like, so you can travel anywhere and do that and you don't need a work permit for that. But like, I also really like want to work because I want to make more money and I want to like thrive. And of course, when you can get brand deals, you can't because no one's offering them. And then all of a sudden, when you no longer can work because you moved countries without a work permit, every brand's like, let's partner, let's do this, let's do that. And you're like, crate and barrel. Very expensive.
Honestly, the brand deal.
Crate and barrel.
Get some stuff in his house.
Listen, Dollar Tree, get some stuff in this house. I don't know. I'll take it anywhere. Dollar Tree does do brand deals, by the way. We could do a Five Below haul. We could do Five Below does them. Everybody
That's
does
your
them.
favorite store.
Oh,
Those are your two favorite stores.
literally my two favorite stores. And Kroger does them too.
Oh,
Bitch, you already
need
know.
to do that.
I'm messaging the CEO. I don't know who you are. Somebody connect me.
Off top, we need that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited because I get my work permit. It is currently in the mail right now and it's waiting me.
I'm very excited for this work permit.
Yes, I'm very happy. So we're one step closer. And also now I get to pay American taxes, which this is going to sound funny, but I'm so excited about because it's so significantly less than what I have to pay in Canada. So
you don't have to pay both anymore.
no, one will, because I'm going to be here. I think the Canadian gets remitted or whatever that's called. And so I pay American tax now instead of Canadian taxes.
Nice.
It's a beautiful thing. It's because I'm making money here, not there now. So, fucking slay. But yeah.
Damn.
So that's how I'm doing. I'm doing literally so good. Amazing. If you're listening or watching on YouTube, like the posted podcast, if you don't put claps in the comments, you're a fucking hater.
You can type clap if you want to.
Clap them cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Clap, clap, clap. What'd she say? I like to make music that moves people. Clap, 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 that ass, bitch.
Shake that ass, bitch.
And she was like, shake the pussy lips. I'm like, oh.
When Iyanla read it, like, clap, clap, clap that ass, bitch.
Insane.
Do you think Maya Angelou would? No, anyway.
No, who was that? No, she was reading it to who? Not her. Stunna Girl was not on Iyanla Fix My Life.
That wasn't Stunna Girl.
Yeah, it literally was.
Who are you?
Stunna Girl sings
that was
song.
Genius. Yeah, she had a Genius interview.
But who was Iyanla talking to? She was.
Nasally.
Oh, Hazel. Yeah, Nasal He.
Nasal He.
Yeah.
Hazel E. Hazel E?
It's Hazel E, but
okay.
Masika calls her Nasal He.
That's the only reason why I remember her name, because
Yeah.
like, I say it like that and then I
Because
think
of
it's actually supposed to be.
Masika.
Because it's very funny. Masika is so funny.
She's the funniest. What did she was calling her some crazy stuff?
Sit down, young man.
Young man.
Young man.
With that snout. You and that snout.
I hope she gets back on TV.
Yeah. Anyway, that's how I'm doing. I'm doing really good.
Okay.
So,
All right, well, let's get into these topics.
get
Most
into
of
these
these
topics.
are his.
yes.
Because I don't know about the majority of this shit. So,
You'll have a lot to say, though, I think.
vegans are pissing you off.
Fuck you, vegans. Okay, so, yes.
That was so aggressive. Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I told Edmon there needs to be a segment on the show called Don't Piss Me Off. Because, listen, you don't piss me off. What? Bitch?
I'm sorry. Why are you looking around like that?
Because I was seeing like what I could like swing at you fast, but like there's nothing. Yeah, I think there should be a segment called Don't Piss Me Off, just because there's something that always pisses me off. I feel like it's very easy to piss me off. I mean, whatever. So you know what? Welcome to Don't Piss Me Off. Vegans, don't piss me off.
Okay.
Because I posted a thing. Well, actually, I did a Q&A and everybody's like, what is your dream? Like, where do you see yourself like in the future? Right? And so that's literally how they sound.
It's just, yeah, it is.
And so I'm like, well, let me tell you where I see myself. I see myself on a farm. I want to, which apparently makes me the devil, just so you know, just like moving into this story. Like,
To have a
I'm
farm?
I'm the devil. I should be ashamed of myself. Probably, but for different reasons. Because I want a farm, but I want to rescue like animals that would have went to slaughter, right? But I'm not vegan, so I am the worst person ever. I get all these DMs, and when I say like, I got more DMs about that than anything I've ever posted in my life. That how dare I? Like, I'm trying to rescue animals from a thing that I support, and I'm like, okay, two things can be true at once. I can love bacon and also have a baby pig named Peppa. Like, I can have both. I can want to do something good and also enjoy a pepperoni pizza. But, like, there's so... Oh, my God. Literally, I'm not even kidding. The amount of people who were like, well, I know you'll feel different when you whatever. Actually, no. Because I've been around many a farm animal, and I thought, damn, I'd still eat that. But not the one that's my pet, because duh. I'm not an immigrant eating cats and dogs. I have a dog.
I like chickens, and I like eating
Yes.
chicken. I will eat
You can
a
be
10
two
piece
things.
right next to a chicken.
Yes. 100%. I will be making curry goat while curry goat, my goat named Curry, is outside.
It's outside.
Yes. Like, what? It's like, I love whole, but I'm not going to go and eat every whole, you know? Like, I just didn't know if I wanted to say that. I wasn't entirely sure if I wanted to say that. And then I was like, you know what?
It's out now. Fuck it. We here.
We're
We
already
said
here.
last episode, we said a lot worse than that.
Probably. Yeah. It just that fucking pisses me off.
That's fucking stupid. That I don't understand. Okay, so like, here's the thing, right? Let's get into our history bag real quick, right? Back in the day, when people had farms,
Yes.
they would raise up cattle,
Yes.
yeah. They'll feed it all type of little plants and vegetables and give it a nice, good, earthy, natural meals. You know what I'm saying? Nice clean water, nice pasture.
This guy. No, because hold on, we're actually going to pause. We're actually going to pause. We're going to pause.
Why are we veering off? What are we doing that for? Why are we doing that?
He can't figure out which one is pastor and which one is pasture. He can't for the life of him. He has when you first did that and you were talking about a pasture, but you said pastor, it took me like 15 minutes to recover. I didn't need to do abs the next day because I couldn't stop fucking laughing.
My whole life we said pastor, like the pastor at the church.
He's not a pastor.
It's a pastor.
The church might be on a pasture.
But the pastor is
pastor.
Pastor.
Yes. Well, pastor, yeah.
He does a tour of the past,
yeah.
huh? Open your third eye. Anywho, earthy.
Open a dictionary.
Happy meals.
Yes.
Happy farm. Happy. Positive, happy. And then they shoot the fucker in the head and they make ribs out of it.
Yeah.
Huh? Because that's how motherfuckers used to survive, okay?
My mom did it. My mom grew up on a farm, and my mom had pet animals, and then she'd be like, her brother would be like, yeah, we're eating porky, and she'd be like, oh.
And they were doing it well before your mother as well. So,
people are doing it now.
The reason why you niggas is saying that you can't have a farm and eat farm animals as well,
it's because you're malnourished.
Is because
you're not eating meat.
No. It's because you bitches don't understand that y'all have Whole Foods. Huh?
Sorry,
supermarkets.
Like the store? Oh yeah.
The store to go buy food to eat, so you don't have to eat the cattle and at your farm, like they used to back in the day.
Yeah. No, but the vegans are mad. They want me to be vegan. I don't want to be
They're
vegan.
mad because...
They're mad because I want to raise an animal and then eat an animal.
Well, then I'm Satan as well, too, because if we get a farm, we're going to have 10 chickens. 5 is going to be for me to play with, and the other 5 is for me to deep fry when your monkey ass come over. So if you don't like that, you can say where the fuck you at, bitch, and don't follow me on motherfucking Instagram or TikTok none of that, too, because I'm going to take a video of me in his face, calling him cute, and then I'm going to do a fucking transition to that bitch boiling in the pot.
I love when people do that. It's so fucking funny. But, like, here's the thing, and I would never defend Jeffree Star. Don't even get me started. But
that was a crazy way to start this sentence.
He owns a yak farm, right? And he has yak that he specifically just like are his pets. But then he also has yak for yak meat. Like, okay, why can't I have both? But I got so many DMs about people being like, wait till you should do some research on the quality of the farms they come from, whatever. Oh, I did that, babe. I studied holistic nutrition. I know exactly how that happens. It's horrible. It's horrible. But I'm still gonna eat.
Which is why I'm raising the bitch on my
Oh my God. I should have said that.
And I'm going to feed it healthy, good, nutritious food so that when I chop this bitch face off.
I personally can't eat my pets. Like, if I
how
raise...
the fuck else you gonna, how the fuck else you gonna eat the...
No,
what the
I'm
fuck
not.
What?
I'm only going to eat the chicken eggs. Those are my pets. I'm still going to go to the store.
You said you're going to eat curry. Oh, you're not going to kill
No,
the
I'm not going
pets
to eat my goat. I'm going to eat curry goat while having a goat named Curry.
Oh, I was going to blow that nigga nose. I thought we was on the same
they're
page.
Your pets. They're your pets. The point is to rescue them.
Half of them.
No, the point is to rescue them. If I'm raising them all day, I'm not killing them. They're my pets. I'll eat the ones that don't have a face because they're already in the supermarket.
True. Okay.
Like I'll go to a butcher to get the other ones.
Maybe I'm the real demon and he's trying to be nice.
No, that's how most people are. People who have farms, everybody here who's not online and is not demonized for eating their animals.
Yeah.
They're farms. People have pets that they raise and then they eat them. But you also can near the end of their life. Like you could, there's certain butchers that are like end of life
butchers
markets,
yeah.
And maybe that's the thing. But honestly, I still feel like I'll feel bad because I don't think I could sit at the table like carving into my pet. Like I think that's wild. Like I can't even get
like man Steven. No, but a motherfucker.
I can't even get a tattoo of him. Like people are like, you should get a tattoo of your dog. I'm like, I would never do that. Once they're gone, they're gone. I can't have these like memories and things. Am I too loud?
Yeah, a little bit. You kind of picking up on mine too. I don't know. Is he echoing y'all or no?
Am I echoing?
Anyway, continue. Go ahead.
Hold on, my mouth is dry.
I bet. Chatty Cathy.
No, that coffee, the black coffee, makes my mouth super dry.
It does, yeah. My mouth is getting a little dry too.
But yeah, no. So they're just pissing me off because it's like, I feel about vegans how I feel about religion. I think veganism can be a really great thing for you. I think religion can be a really great thing for you. I also think like you can tell me like, oh, have you seen how animals are raised? And if I say yes, clearly I'm okay with it if I'm still eating meat. So just leave me the fuck alone. Because now, bitch, I want to cook you. Shut the fuck up. Literally fucking shut. No, vegans, I know a few vegans and they're great because you know what? They let you just live your life because they understand that that's their journey. Stop pushing your shit on me, okay? The trans agenda? No, the vegan agenda. You know when they're like, no, you know when the Republicans are like, oh, that's not, what's that fucking Kelly Osbourne thing?
Well, that's not.
No, when they're like, all the people are like,
the transgender aliens.
The transgender aliens in prison.
In prison, trying to give prisoners in jail transitions.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
I saw it on TV. I saw a video. No, but like when people are like, the agenda, the gay agenda, this. No. You know who's pushy?
Vegans
and Christians.
Pushy. Vegans and Christians are some of the most aggressive people on earth, and they just will not let you live for no reason. It's like, bro, I understand. Like, I get veganism sounds good because the healthiness of it and the naturalness.
It's
and blah,
not
blah,
even.
blah.
I know very unhealthy vegans
because you niggas be lacking protein like a motherfucker. That's part of it.
But a lot of, if you look at dairy-free foods, like. The list is insane.
It's all oils. And
there's so much stuff that's like actually not good for you.
Yeah.
Now there are good things. Of course, there's products that are good for you, but a lot of them are $1 billion. So it's just like to eat whole regular foods is more expensive. I am not
aggressive.
And listen.
Well, damn. Yeah. No. Like.
I don't know. I just feel like if you want to live your life, you can live yours.
Yeah, you ain't got to be mad at me because I want to have me some chicken wings, brother.
But no. But I just feel like I'm allowed to raise and save animals while simultaneously eating animals. Like, I don't understand. It's the same people who are like, how dare you support this company, blah, 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 blah. But they're like sending it on their iPhone. I'm like, I hope you're not making this comment on an iPhone. How dare you?
Not the slander through iMessage.
Like, I don't know.
Lenny's mistress is leaving. Lenny from Housewives of Miami. His mistress is leaving him after a year. A year after he broke up with his family. If y'all haven't seen the Housewives of Miami, what season was that? 4?
I don't know.
When he left?
No, like 5.
5?
Maybe 6.
Go watch that season. It's very good. Lenny is a bitch ass nigga because he left his wife high and dry and the kids. And kicked his mama out of the motherfucking house with the kids. Why would you put your mama out of the house?
She flipped on what's her face? Lisa.
Girl?
She flipped on Lisa, the mom, and now she's back. She doesn't like her anymore.
What you mean she flipped?
Yeah, she's all of a sudden like, well, maybe you drove him away.
Oh my fucking god. Well, I mean, the apple don't fall too far from the fucking tree. If your husband a crazy psycho bitch, his mama probably is too.
Yeah, I just think the karma is so beautiful that like he literally on TV, you fucking idiot loser, broke up his family, cheated, was cheating for a while, and like that wasn't. And like, here's the deal: if that's like okay in your marriage, live your life, and like, there's a lot of rich people who like have things where they're sleeping with other people or like that's okay, whatever. But Lisa made it very clear it was not okay. So he was stepping out of their marriage. She married him when she was like what, like a fucking like 18 or 19 or something like that. Young. She was very young. That's all she knew was him. Yeah. And they're older now, so like he took like 20 years from her
for sure, easily.
And then broke up the family, was horrible to her, all this shit. And then the woman he broke up the family for now has another sugar daddy. I love that. I think that's so beautiful.
Because what did you think was gonna happen, bro?
How they find you, like how you lose them. Bro. So like you found a mistress, well, she found another sugar daddy.
Exact. Come on, man, bro. You was that girl's sugar daddy. That girl was, how old was she? Like,
I don't know, young model.
Yeah, it's still like he a old ass man. This young ass girl, and y'all in Miami. You think this bitch is about to be with you forever?
You're dumb.
You thought you had a Larsa Pippen or something, brother?
I know. Like as annoying as. First of all, as fuck. Annoying as fuck.
As shit, actually.
Fuck. She's annoying. Fuck. But she will. One thing she does is ride for her man.
Yeah.
Okay. No matter who that man is that she's with, she rides for that man.
Whatever basketball player she is with,
Yep.
she rides down. She goes all the way with them the whole way. No matter what basketball player son that she with, she just gonna go the whole time, every time, even if it's a basketball player.
10 toes is the real. She's the real 10 toes.
Regardless of the basketball player.
Or their son. Because he's not a basketball player. His son was.
Oh no, he
Marcus Jordan? He's not a basketball player.
He's not a basketball player, but he is an athlete though.
No. He's just a personality.
He skis.
Okay. I know skiing is a sport. Skiing is a sport. It's just fruity as fuck. Like you ski.
Oh no, I meant the yayo. The joke floor.
Oh, he does. He does partake in snow activities.
Skis. Yeah, he's a snowboarder.
He does. The clips I've seen of him.
That nigga loves the North and South Pole.
Oh my goodness.
Antarctica.
Like so freely. And listen, do your thing.
Woo!
I love that for you.
Midday at the fucking
Restaurant.
At the restaurant is crazy.
Between our appetizers.
Man, what? This motherfucker took a bite of the Wagyu and then took a bump of the booger sugar.
Yeah, with a table full of people around.
And with a table full of, I mean, it probably was all sharing it, honestly.
Yeah, I honestly feel like when you're that wealthy, like you just do. Like everybody does cocaine.
And like I've never heard of nobody just bringing out the yayo for like a solo. Like it's not a cigarette. People smoke cigarettes by themselves. You don't bring out cocaine to do by yourself.
I do know of someone
at a party with other people.
In my We're not going to talk about them. But I do know somebody.
Whoa!
Inside of my car looked like I left the windows down in the winter when he was gone.
Somebody had a snowball fight on the dash.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Lenny.
Anywho, Lenny,
cheating bastard. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Ha, you fucking loser. Karma did its big one. You fucking loser. Now you left your family, and if she goes back with him, I can't do anything, but I will be so upset with her. But she's with that other guy, so I hope she stays with him.
She is with the other guy, and
With
he's
the tech
very
guy.
nice to her. Yeah, he's a rich man. He richer than Lenny for sure.
One thing she can do
is find her rich nigga. I mean, it's Miami, and she's in the upper echelon of people. Like you ain't got no choice but to fly into another rich man. What was I about to say? I don't think it mattered. I was about to say someone along the lines of if she go back with him. Oh, I was about to say I don't think I would care. Because I think
bitch, he dogged you the fuck out on TV.
No, for sure. But like, there is a lot of women do that, and I'm tired of fighting for them.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. It's so many women, and I'll just be like, "Fuck him, and then you go right back with the nigga. So it's like, why I do all of that yelling for? Why did I exude all that energy just for you to go back?
I guess, yeah.
If she go back, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Very.
Not angry.
Very.
Very disappointed. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
She better not.
Yeah. A fungi eating plastic was found in the ocean.
This one truly was the funniest thing ever because we have obviously global warming is a thing. Contrary to what the Republicans say, it does exist. And we are supposed to be doing our part by recycling, but there's so much plastic in the ocean. It's insane. And they're really trying to like find ways to clean up the ocean. The ocean said, bitch, you're taking too fucking long. All right. Evolution said, bitch, shut the fuck up. Don't even bother. You guys are so fucking lazy. You're killing us. We can't wait for you anymore. So the ocean just all of a sudden developed plastic eating fungi. Hello?
As it should.
I love that.
That's incredible.
I think that's amazing. And evolution did its biggest. That's the biggest of ones if it had to be. Because yes, you better save the planet. Do you remember during COVID when the earth was healing?
Oh my God.
The earth was like, finally, you
and
bitches are inside.
Bro, nigga, that was the best air you could have ever breathed in your breathing. My
Well,
nigga.
we didn't know as Canadians. We got fined if we left our house.
Oh yeah, you was in the house the whole time, bitch. You walked outside. I remember because I was working for Amazon during that time too, and I remember just feeling like having so much air back then, and it was so easy to do my routes because wasn't nobody on the road. It was a bullshit job, but it was easier than what it would have been had I not been through COVID. But yes, no, it was. It's like this. Like the sun was shining better.
Yeah, no, that like
It was
air
so much
was
like
cleaning,
life everywhere. The trees was happy.
green, everything was good.
You know what I'm saying?
But we didn't know in Canada because for the U.S., you guys had what, like 6 months of. No, not even. How long were you guys in
It's
lockdown
probably
for?
were supposed to be 6 months, bitch. But we motherfuckers was still outside. We all were.
Businesses were still open.
We all were never collectively inside.
You didn't
of
have
the
a
house.
government state mandated lockdown
Yes.
for like 2 years straight.
Yes. Yeah. For
No,
like
you
a
did
year.
not.
It was against the law for niggas to go outside, but niggas was still going outside.
But see, no, because
Like it was illegal to have gatherings,
no,
but
but
niggas
they
would still
started
have
filming. I know that Kardashian started filming, and it said like 5 months later.
Well, obviously, rich people don't count for that stuff. Like it was politicians getting haircuts and shit during that time when everybody was supposed to be in the house and business was shutting down.
Guys in the
What
chat,
I'm
how long
saying-
was your lockdown for in your state?
But what I'm saying is, my state was shut down from March 13th to June 28th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was only a few months for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No, it wasn't a long time at all.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be a long time, but people didn't give a fuck. Like it was illegal to have certain gatherings, but niggas was having pool parties.
yeah.
It was illegal to be outside, but niggas was going to the club.
Well, in Canada,
Me being niggas.
you had a $750,000. You heard me right. $750,000 fine if you left your house. That's insane. And they were handing them out. Okay, they were. There would be police going up and down the street in my town, which is fucking wild. Just like what? Catching bitches on the sidewalk. Like, and then they, we also had their on and off lockdown for like 2 years. I worked in 2 years, a total of like 4 months. And most of it was from home because I wasn't allowed to leave and go to a dance studio to teach. So I didn't breathe that air that you guys breathed.
Well, also like part of my like experience of COVID was I can't really pinpoint because I was working like I was an essential worker, so my day didn't never change. It was just less people outside.
Our essential workers were only like grocery store, really, and banks and the liquor store, because they said that if they closed the liquor store, it would kill people with addictions. That's how they worded it because our government owns the liquor store, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaky bastard.
I know. In Canada, the government owns the liquor stores. So yeah, ours stayed open because they didn't want people to die.
Yeah. Anywho,
But yeah,
classic eating fun guy.
I love it.
I think I said this to you before off camera, but I'm gonna just say it here because we're talking on the show. We need something to fill the air up with.
Oh, okay.
I remember I saw this little like documentary on YouTube a few years ago where this guy was talking about climate change and like global warming, blah blah, just like that pollution, woo, woo, woo. And one of the points that he was making, I think he was a marine biologist.
I wanted to be a marine biologist growing up.
Something he knew about the ocean, and so. He was talking about the plastics and how y'all niggas was killing the turtles with y'all 6-packs, and no, like
No, I
6
know.
packs. Okay.
Just taking turtles, bashing them off their abs. Yeah. Bitch, I swear to God.
Can you just bashing a fucking turtle off of them?
Yep.
Just knocking a head against your 6-pack.
Yep.
Your 6-pack because I got 1-pack. He was saying about how the earth works and how the ocean works specifically is that like the earth will.
Sorry.
What's so funny?
You have 1 pack of Hawaiian rolls. That's all I could think about. And then I tried to be like, no, Nick, don't. And then I laughed and I couldn't handle it. You can go.
You had to get that one off, huh?
I-
You had to get that one off. Are you happy? You proud of that one?
Okay.
The earth will fix itself if we were to, so the guy was saying that the earth would fix itself if we were like to slow down how much it was polluting. Like it wasn't that we were polluting, it was the amount that we were polluting.
Yeah.
And so the fact that we are in 2024 and the ocean said, bitch, if you're not going to clean it, I'll do it. Mm-hmm. That's just life, brother. Mm-hmm. That's just how it's supposed to go.
I love that. Shout out to evolution. Which still confuses me because why are there still monkeys? But anyway.
What do you mean?
If we came from monkeys, why are there still monkeys?
I feel like we had this conversation before.
Not on stream. We had it like just in life because I was really confused.
Okay. So.
And like, why are there still turtles?
Hear me out.
There was literally a dinosaur in our kitchen the other day.
Hear me out. Right? Dogs are descendants of wolves.
Where do wolves come from?
I don't know. I think just
okay.
Like
They just appeared.
Some old like
Adam and Eve.
Some prehistoric shit that was a dog, but it wasn't a dog. It was a wolf, but it wasn't a wolf. I don't fucking know. Anywho, the reason why Steve is here is because wolves exist, huh? Mm-hmm. But we still got wolves, and we have Steve, and we got German Shepherds,
but we don't have talking dogs.
We have. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like
where?
No, I'm serious. No, I'm so serious. Okay, so like monkeys evolved to the point where we're like sitting here. I don't mean that racially. Stop. We're like sitting here and we're having a chat.
That nigga said dogs.
But like, how don't we have like? Why did no other species? No, because like I don't believe this. I feel like how? What do you mean?
What I'm saying?
No. You know what? Because I have a really good point. Why did monkeys evolve into people? And we're the only talking species, but like we have all these other animals.
That's fair.
That never evolutionalize. What's the right word for that? Evolved. No, I'm sweating. Everyone's gonna think I'm dumb. Oh. But do you know what I'm saying? Do we know what I'm saying? Why are we the only species that evolved to be like this?
Okay.
I'm serious. You guys in the chat are fucking hoes.
I don't want to ever hear you come for Edmon for how he says faster ever again.
You guys are pissing me off in the chat. Literally pass away. I'm sweating. My hair's turning frizzy.
Bro.
I feel like my point is so good.
Okay.
Also, I just learned that the Big Bang Theory isn't even a theory. Like, that literally happened.
Oh, my God.
I thought that was just for, like, jokes. Like, evolution, like Adam and Eve.
Oh, my God.
That, like, an asteroid really hit the Earth, and then we have the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon, right?
Do you think the Big Bang is because an asteroid hit Earth?
Yeah. No, that's true. Wait. Is that not true? No, I'm actually so dead serious.
Yo, okay.
The Big Bang, like the Earth bang.
No.
Dinosaurs dead.
Honey, please. I'm trying to save you.
Okay.
The Big Bang Theory is a theory that the universe just happened out of nowhere because of a random boom. Something just happened, and now we just got the.
There was just a boom.
Universe. It was a big bang, and now we have the fucking.
Bitch, who was twerking in the fucking solar system? That's no.
God was clapping ass somewhere, and now we have.
So what is it called when the dinosaurs died? What was that called?
Like back then, it's prehistoric time.
No. When the asteroid hit and it was like dead dinosaurs, Grand Canyon.
Oh, what is that called?
What is that called, guys, in the chat?
There is a name for that. Extinction.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Ice Age. With the squirrel. Yep. Okay. I'm here now.
Anywho.
Got it. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Thanks, guys.
Man. Okay.
Speaking of Big Bang, subscribe to my OF.
Honestly. I think you do raise an interesting question as to why we are the only species of animals besides parrots that can speak.
Which
I will
is
give you that. That is
very
a very
unsettling, by the
interesting
way.
phenomenon. But the point I was trying to make earlier, before we even got to this mess, is that maybe we're just here because, well, I know that we're here because of mutations of different, like, variants of species.
How long does that take, though?
Millions and millions of years. And millions and millions.
But then it's like, who's going to be like the
millions.
next like if we're evolving as humans, like what's going to be like the next evolution thing?
We won't be here.
I want to be there when that happens.
Honey, that's millions of years from now.
But like when? What happens to evolve? Someone's got to fuck like a wolf or something.
Is it important for your family to like your mate?
Okay. No, that's what it's going to take. Someone's got to fuck something freaky. Like I said many a month ago, when the aliens get here and we start fucking aliens, new species.
It's going to be like some Star Wars shit for sure.
I don't know. I haven't seen that one. But
You never seen like the Star Wars characters?
Well, I've seen the characters like Luke Skywalker and the bitch with the cinnamon buns and then Darth Vader.
Bun bitch. She's like a mutant.
Wait, really?
I think those are horns, like the big.
I think that's just her hair.
I think I'm thinking of somebody else.
I think maybe.
I think I am. I think you're right.
Do you think aliens are going to be fuckable?
I mean, I think any.
Go on. Go on.
I'm not gonna finish that statement. I think I'm gonna just park it right where I left it.
You're a freaky frog. That's a freaky frog right there.
I mean, they might be. I don't know.
Alien pussy. It's out of this world. Oh fuck! I'm so sweaty again. The couch squeaked.
Yeah, and I hope they heard that.
It's
that shit,
wet behind these knees, baby.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep folding them up.
Because I feel like I look well. Never mind.
You feel like you look what? What the fuck are you doing?
I feel like I look like I need it.
You feel like you look paralyzed?
Like I look like I'm missing.
You think you look like a paraplegic? Like somebody cut your legs off?
So I try to sit like this so you can see that I have a leg.
So then what do I look like? Because mine's the same thing, honey.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway.
Yo, what be going through your head, man?
That's it. I don't nothing. I'm just here. I'm simply just here. Anyway, next topic.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Is it important for your family to like your mate? Did I come up with that one? Mm-hmm. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Where did I get that from?
It's a beautiful question.
I think I was listening to somebody else's podcast and they got to talking about somebody had I think it was Mona's. I think I was listening to Mona, but somebody had said something, wrote in a question about like, is it okay if you with somebody and their parents don't like approve of you, or just that whole thing.
The dynamic, yeah.
Yeah, and so I just put it in here because I figured it'd be a good question to answer. I know that your mama ain't see it for me in the beginning.
The difference is, it's not that she didn't like you. My mom actually liked you a lot.
Yeah.
She just didn't see our lives merging. There's a difference between does your parents accept that person and like them, and then do they see a future? That's
Fair.
a very different thing.
That's a good
because
point,
there's
yeah.
like because if they don't like you or accept you, they're not going to treat you well. That's a very big difference for like, they could treat you well and also be like, they're not going to last. Do you know what I mean? That's different.
I guess it's true.
I think they should like and accept your partner, but they don't have to. And if they don't, it is that partner, like if it's your parents that don't like and accept me or family that doesn't like and accept me, it's actually on you to make the choice of what should happen then. Because we kind of talked about this when we talked about like fighting people's moms. Like,
damn.
No, but do you know what I mean? Like,
We was talking about fighting people's moms.
if like
We be saying some bullshit.
if you're ever in a situation where like there could be an altercation between, like, we talked about it as if like, what if your like mom called like your girlfriend like a bitch or something, like that kind of thing. They were disrespecting your girlfriend. And my opinion was, it goes both ways. Your partner should not be disrespecting your family, and your family should not be disrespecting your significant other. And it is your responsibility as the middle person to make sure that that does not happen.
Yeah.
Like, you should never put your parents in the line of like, or family members in the line of like having a bitch ass partner, or like you should never bring your partner into a situation where they could be harmed.
But how would you deal with that on the flip? Like, if you were the person that the parents didn't like?
I wouldn't be in a position, because I would see that like, okay, so when, obviously, for prefacing, like, we're all good now. I'm literally the favorite of the family. Don't worry.
Unfortunately.
I'm the favorite of his family. Let's be serious.
Unfortunately.
But at the beginning, when it was a little rocky, you made it clear right away, I don't have to come around and see them. So you made that choice, right? I was so uncomfortable. And then you made that choice and reassured me that like, I'm choosing you over that relationship. And that was comforting to me. Had that not been a thing and you were just going to continue to bring me around and let that happen, I wouldn't have stayed around. That's the thing. So that's my opinion, is why I say like, as the partner, it's my choice to leave, but it's like your choice to make sure that I don't feel that way. Because at the end of the day, yes, those are your parents, or yes, those are your cousins, yes, those are your siblings. But like, I'm making a family with you. So like, you have to choose. Like, yes, obviously your mother is your first priority, or your parents are your first priority, or your... He's like trying not to fall asleep.
He needs to go to sleep. You're trying to lick that paw. You can't reach it, can you? Mr. Satellite Dish. Turn to the right so I can get BET.
Don't even... He's going to come over here. Yeah, I think it's your responsibility to not allow that to happen both ways. Because also, if you have a partner who would disrespect your family, then you shouldn't be with that partner. Like, what are you doing as the person? Like, you idiot. Why would you bring somebody around who like is disrespectful to your family? Like, you're dumb for that. And then flip side, like, are you married to your parents? No. Yes, they're a part of your life forever.
Yeah.
But like, their forever is a lot shorter than what your significant others is. So you have to make sure that it all works. And also, do you have parents that won't accept anybody ever? Because then that's a different issue. Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I had something to say about this.
Yeah, you're the one who put it there. You literally put it there.
Yeah, I think when I wrote it down, I had a lot more to say than I do now. Anna Delvey.
You make me sick. Like, that's why there's little notes under each thing. Next time you put a fucking thing up, put notes under it so you know what you want to say and what you want to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anna Delvey is
Hold on. I feel like this is going to be a longer one.
Do you have to pee?
I do have to pee. It's been an hour.
Oh my fucking God.
Right?
Bro.
Yeah. We need a little... You know what we need? Intro music. You should do that thing where you know that what you used for your show, that audio? And it'd just be like intermission.
Yeah,
we could have an intermission.
But it's only a certain amount of time. Like, if you take 5 minutes to pee and it's a 3-minute song, then what?
Oh, I can be done in a minute and a half. Whip my willy out, boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way ho, way ho.
Welcome back. Hello, Lady Fire. Thank you for your subscription.
Oh my God, thank you for resubscribing. I love you so much. 39, does that say? Yeah, 39 months.
Yeah.
Damn. It's a long time. Hope stay safe. Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Anna Delvey is on Dancing with
You want to close that?
Oh.
Sorry, the Vaseline. No, but back to things will get in it. I've literally had the Vaseline for like 15 years.
That's what I'm saying. It still works. I feel like it don't go. I don't think it gets
petroleum.
It's
like
petroleum.
What the fuck?
Like,
nothing's wrong with it.
they use that in cars, and we rub it on our lips. Ever think about that?
I don't give a fuck. We used to drink Sunny D that had like motor
Who is
oil
we?
in it.
Who is we?
Yeah, you definitely drank Sunny D.
No.
100% you did.
No.
And you can't even say no with a disgusted face because you drink Red Bull.
I don't drink Red Bull.
Yeah.
I drink Celsius.
Hello? Can somebody pull up the videos that I literally have of you with Red Bull?
You drink Red Bull.
No, I literally have a video of you on my Instagram drinking a Red Bull.
You drink Red Bull too.
No, I know. No. The thing is, I'm not saying I didn't. I'm saying
So
you
then
said,
why are you talking about me?
because
you
drank boat
And see,
oil.
this is the problem with the Democrats is that they like to use straw man arguments to support their claims when Jesus is the only person that we need to be worried about.
You know,
Jesus is red and
black
bull.
people.
Jesus is. That's how they really do it for real, though. Mm-hmm. Dead ass. Mm-hmm. She's on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, Anna Delvey's on Dancing with the Stars, which at first I was kind of like, stop, that's so funny, that's like iconic, like LOL. Mm-hmm. And then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, wait, this is actually fucking ridiculous.
She got an ankle monitor on?
She's on fucking like, yes, a house arrest. No, not house
Permission
arrest.
from ICE? Where's this bitch from? She's not
like,
from New York?
She's like from Germany or something like that.
She's not American?
Remember they were trying to deport her? You don't know the lore? You just watched the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't care after this.
So
show.
I
didn't even care what she looked like for real. I didn't even know what she looked like.
No, she looks the same, sounds the same. It's actually the voice that girl did, identical.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so Anna Delvey, she literally gets out of prison. She has an ankle monitor. She like can't do all these things. She wanted to stay in the U.S. And whatever, they let her. But they were going to try to deport her. She's like, bitch, I ain't going back to the strip club, Stevie. Okay? She said, I'm not going back.
Okay.
So they gave her an ankle monitor. She has to get permission to do everything she does, right?
Right.
So she got special permission from ICE to do Dancing with the Stars because it's like in a different state.
Yeah.
So she gets
And
this
she's
fucking
a foreigner.
Yes. A felon foreigner.
Felonious foreigner.
Like that's and that's the thing. Is like, now, do I give a fuck about what she did? Honestly, more power to you. Eat the rich or whatever you did.
Really
she scammed like billionaires. Like I literally, what a funny ass crime. Like they're so dumb for.
I always say they're desperate for views. This sound like
No, 100%. Well, they had fucking Jamie Lynn Spears on. Let's be real. They were desperate. What was that check? $10? They even put on her fucking thing. They introduced her as singer-songwriter. Huh? You're Britney Spears' sister.
Who?
Put that in the fucking description. Dumb bitch. Maybe that works too. But anyway, so she had to get permission to do the show. And then I was like, what the that actually pisses me off. Because
why does she get to do that? And it's people.
Oh, people can't even come from like, they're like people, Arabic people. Their families can't even get permission to come visit them in the country. Like they don't get permission.
This nigga's getting separated from their kids. And this bitch get to go on fucking NBC.
There's kids that are literally being put in cages.
And this bitch dancing next to Joey Fatone or whatever the fuck. I don't know who the fuck her partner is.
I don't know who's on there. But no, it just like that blows my mind. And then it got me thinking too about like Gypsy Rose. Again, like their crimes aren't necessarily like what I'm focusing on. It's more like, why are they celebrities? It's because they're white. But like, why? Well, it is because have you ever heard? Look at all the white people who become famous for killing people. Name a famous black person who killed somebody. Sorry, not a famous black person who then killed somebody. Name a person who killed somebody who's black then became famous. Do you know what I mean? For that.
That's a good point.
That's the difference. Oh, you know that lady's mad because we're hating on white people again. Guys.
Which, and sidebar, because let's talk about it. Bitch, I followed for Steven. This is all this anti-white talk. Get your motherfucking ass on somewhere, then.
You said, I don't care. She went, I know.
I straight up to that bitch, girl, I don't give a fuck. Bye. Like, the fuck you? Oh my God, this random white lady doesn't want to follow me anymore because I'm talking about white people. Oh, I'm just.
She was really
girl,
mad.
what the fuck do you mean? Now, I will say,
She had to let us know.
as time goes on and we hope to grow this, maybe I need to cut back on the white slander.
No, yeah, what
because
I think
white
it is
people
is
bring the money.
It's the white slander. I think you can talk about racial inequality and things without like saying, I hate white people. Because you do say that maybe like once a week. Definitely said in the last episode.
But the thing that you motherfuckers don't understand is that two go hand in hand sometimes, girl. Because sometimes what you think is slander is just me just telling you about your motherfucking self, bitch. I made a video saying that you not you motherfuckers. See, there I go. I made a video saying that from my viewpoint, I think that white people engage in other people's cultural experiences, cultural expressions.
I think it was your tone.
Life, cultural, whatever the fuck it is. And then this dumb white bitch thought I was saying fuck white people because they always in somebody's fucking business. Y'all always in some motherfucker's business, and it was fuck that white bitch, but it wasn't fuck all white people. I don't hate white people.
But you say I hate white people.
It's not my just because you sensitive whores can't figure out satire
No, I agree.
versus reality, girl.
It's a part of being white, though. You know, you're the victim.
And that's why I be like, and that's why in my head I'm like, I need to just stop because some of these motherfuckers don't get when I'm playing versus when I'm just saying shit.
Well, yeah.
And I don't want the miscommunication to be that I hate white people because I don't hate white people, but also I hate white people shit.
I think too.
And part of white people shit is saying that you leaving, bitch, when I didn't care you was there in the first place, whore.
Well, she wasn't following you. She unfollowed me.
Oh. So that makes me even more pissed off.
Yeah, no, she was unfollowing me. She followed me for Steven and me. And she unfollowed because of your opinion, which, again, I don't really care about. Because here's my thing. Hit dogs holler, right? You can say you hate this thing about white people all the time.
Hey.
And if a white person gets mad, then it's like, I think then like,
You were the target, girl.
yeah, I think like anybody who feels like if you said like I don't like that white people do this and they don't do it, they're gonna be like, oh well, I don't do that, so I don't care. You know what I mean? It's a hit dogs holler thing.
The white people who don't do it also don't like that you niggas do it too.
Yeah.
That be the thing. The shit that I be saying sometimes, I say shit that I heard other white people say as well. It's other white people that hate when you bitches be out there in Japan pulling on the motherfucking geishas dresses and shit like that. Bitch, what the fuck is your problem? You all in the goddamn way. You don't even understand the cultural like norms of this society that you ain't just walking around being a dumb American.
Oh my
white
God.
American. Just in the fucking way doing dumb shit, making us look stupid.
Well, fun fact.
Yeah.
I was watching Trisha's podcast and Daniel Prada, Joey Graceffa's ex, he was on, right? And he was talking about how he went to, I can't remember which one off the top of my head, but an Asian country.
Mm-hmm.
And they went with Nikita. And
my fucking
Nikita
Jesus.
went to a restricted area and banged a sacred gong in front of all the people. She's not white, but damn.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
But she's not white.
And then when you motherfuckers go to these countries and you do the dumb shit and then they beat your dog ass, now all of a sudden y'all calling the embassy and y'all want us to drop a motherfucking bomb on them people.
Yeah. Anyway. But
yeah, we done veered off. Go ahead. What was you saying?
But what I'm saying is like Anna Delvey, like, yeah, name a person who killed somebody or committed a crime or did something who was not famous and not white, who became famous because of that crime and glorified. White men kill people, mass murder them, and girls are like, let me send him letters, I want to marry him, right? Like Dahmer and all those people. And then like even the guys, who were the twins or the brothers they killed? Was it their dad?
Menendez brothers?
Yeah, like they have a documentary. Like people are obsessed with their story and everything because, I mean, are they Latin?
Yeah, but they white.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but like there's no black people who really
People of color, period.
are Latin people of color.
Yes.
So yeah, they're like that.
But they're white. They're
Oh.
white though.
Okay, I don't. I don't really know too much about what they look like. I just saw a picture.
there's Latinx people, and then there's like Spaniards.
Hispanic people. Spaniard is Spain.
Right.
Hispanic, you're thinking. Hispanic, which is Mexican.
There's what I'm saying is there's Spain, and then there's fucking Brazil or fucking Mexico, or like there's South America, and then there's Spain, but they're
Spanish people are white.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They're the conquistadors.
Now don't ask. Oh, here comes the satellite dish.
Can you back up?
Don't ask the Italians, because Italians don't think they're white. It's the funniest thing ever. They'll be like, "I'm not white. I'm Italian." I'm like, "Huh?"
So you're
no.
Okay.
Can
you go over there, Steve, please? Thank you.
But anyway, it's just kind of got me thinking about how frustrating that is. That like she gets this special permission from ICE. This like usually pretty ruthless, horrible organization. Like they use it not for good a lot, right? And so I just thought that was so American to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was about to just say. Ultimately, like the country that we in, you know what I'm saying, this is a very white, pro-white place. And that's
an immigrant.
She ain't eating dogs though.
Well, she's not an immigrant of color. That's why if she was, she wouldn't be on that show.
Which sidebar? No sidebar. I'm gonna backtrack off of that. Yeah, I mean, she's white, bro. She's white, and she's a white lady in a country that's very pro-white, and they put, it's a scale of people, and she's like second in line. So it's just like, of course, she would get certain privileges that over other people who just want to go see their kids or visit their mama or bury their mama, because some people can't do that shit either. My whole thing is, who the fuck is still watching this show?
It's huge.
That's one of them fucking shows that I'm just like, bro, like American Idol. They own the fucking 335th season. Who the fuck still watching this shit?
It's huge. Like literally, they're not low in ratings. I'm telling you, they're literally huge. It's insane. Every season, people are like, "Oh my god, who's gonna be on it?"
Syndication is a motherfucker, because ain't no way in goddamn hell.
People love it. People love it. And like,
but that's how you know the majority of people.
Phaedra's on it. Okay.
That's funny.
No, and they were like, to Phaedra, these interviews were like, how do you feel about Anna Delvey being on it? And they were like, I can't believe she's here. Well, she's not going to go very far, because she has an ankle monitor. And everybody was like, oh my God, what?
Y'all surprised it's Phaedra?
I know.
Y'all shocked about that?
She's like, well, she's not going to go very far. And her partner was like, oh.
The bitch ain't going to make it up the block.
Yeah. I thought that was funny.
What was I saying?
Do people watch the show?
Oh, yeah, no. Shit like that reminds me that the majority of people have shitty taste and they don't know nothing. I
think it's a show, though, for like if you're like 40 and above. Right?
But it's lame.
Yeah, but people who are 40 and above, like, they love that, like, America's Got Talent. They love The Voice. They love, like, do you know what I mean? They love those.
Because they, too, are lame.
No, that's just, like, a 40-year-old thing, is they, like, this is the problem. See, this is why people think you hate white people, because you just keep going, no, because...
I said 40. You talking about 40-year-olds. I didn't say white 40-year-olds.
No, because you're going...
40-year-olds.
No, because I'm going... It's a thing that people like with their partner. They sit at home, they do the judging, and you're like, because they're lame. I'm like, and then they like that. You're like, because they're lame. See?
No, you can like what you like. Hey... You like Love Island. Some people think that's a lame ass show.
But I think Love Island is more...
I love The Office. Love The Office.
But I'm talking about like the demographic who watches the show, right? Like Love Island is like a spectrum of teenagers to like people in their 50s. Mm-hmm. Those like competition shows are curated for like couples who finish work, come home, eat their dinner, and sit down and watch it. And then they judge like they're Simon Cowell.
I guess that's fair. I guess my whole point is that at one point, Dance Monkey was the most streamed song in the world. And that's the point that I'm making.
I feel like, you know why? I honestly feel like the reason is because it came out when Musical.ly and TikTok was like the biggest thing. Mm-hmm. So there was like the first song to get like that level of streams. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's why. And I don't think it's because of any other reason.
And I think it's because the general populace don't have good taste. That's just what I believe, though. Because it could have been Banks.
Never
It could
would
have been.
no.
It could have been. It could have been Summer Walker. It could have been Ariana Grande. Somebody with some substance. But it wasn't.
But that played to kids though.
It was dance monkey, whoa.
I think the key is marketing to kids. But you know what the second biggest song in the world is? Baby Shark. That's the second biggest song.
Well,
I think the
kids.
key. No, but so was Dance Monkey. Like it was playing in every grade school. Because I was teaching dance at the time. It was playing in every classroom.
God help you.
It was like every kid was listening to Dance Monkey.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that's why, right? Like the most viewed YouTube videos are like the kids opening toys. So I think marketing to kids is where all the money is, which is why people do it.
Dance nigga, dance nigga, dance nigga.
I feel like that's what she was saying.
People tie. Okay, anywho. Beyonce's Cowboy Carter receives 0 Country Music Award nominations. That doesn't surprise me.
Despite
at
its
all.
like 300 million copies sold
Obviously,
or whatever.
that don't shock me at all.
Like
That's nuts. Whoa, the country people didn't like her, nigga. When the fucking album was coming out, everybody on all these country shows was like, "This isn't even real country."
oh, do I have a quote from her dad? I think I saved a quote from her dad.
Niggas are saying that shit all over the fucking place. This is not real country. Real country don't sound like that. Real country don't got the boom bop beats. Real country don't like nigga, bro. Of course some niggas are gonna be like that. That was like that with her back when she fucking she did performance with I think the Dixie Chicks, which I think you can't say the Dixie Chicks anymore. I think that's like
Yeah, wait, what are they called?
I don't
the
know
Dixies?
I don't know what that's about, but she did a performance with them, and niggas was not niggas. Them folks, them people, y'all know who I'm talking about, was pissed about it.
Oh yeah, here. So this
She
is
showed her black ass.
This is what her dad says. He said, "There's more white people in America, and unfortunately, they don't vote based off ability and achievements. Sometimes it's still a black and white thing." That's what her dad said, and he is correct. And he says, "In America, there is no accountability for people not being accepting of others' cultures." He's right.
Okay, so they're called the Chicks. Why?
That's a dumbass name.
Can somebody explain to me,
Where the Dixie went?
like, why they can't do
The Dixie Chicks?
right? I think you're not supposed to say that.
Why? Is Dixie a slur?
I don't know, but I think you're not supposed to call them that. You're not supposed to say that. I don't know. People was just
What?
I don't know. It was a whole thing I found out just on a random Google search that like you can't say
Wait, what?
that. So it's just like they're the Chicks now.
Ow. But I hate
Damn.
that name.
The Chicks.
The Chicks?
We're the Chicks. It's a racial slur now.
Dixie?
I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to get into it because I've never heard that before.
What do you mean?
I've never heard it as a slur before, so I don't want to get to saying something and then you did what I'm saying. You finger deals me because, you know. Beyonce got a thing with that though.
Oh, most commonly it's associated with South and Confederate states. Dixie was considered the land of the Mason-Dixon line where slavery was legal. So that's why?
It happened back during the whole Confederate flag controversy in the South.
It is a racist relic of the Confederacy and a reminder of decades of white domination. Damn, they were the white domination chicks?
The white domination?
Damn, the WD.
We the white pride girls.
Oh, shit. They said, we don't want to lead that movement. Whoa, leave us out of that. Damn, who named them?
Probably them. They probably named themselves that. But Beyonce she's been doing that. She's been, because they were like the background singers to her performance. And then she also had Post Malone sing as a feature on her
First of all, anybody who
album.
sings with Beyonce is background because she's never going to let you lead.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like she is intentionally linking up with people like that to just be like, you're on the back burner, I'm the star.
Oh, I think the people
so you sing for me.
I think the people she partnered with for Cowboy Carter and like in that realm was so on purpose because Miley is like the face of country music that's like palatable for pop and country, I would say. Mm-hmm. And so having her there was also like know your place. But like probably wasn't
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's very know your place because the Dixie Chicks is like y'all had this name, this racist ass name, be the back burner. Post Malone and Miley both had little nigga moments, but now all of a sudden y'all country now, which is a whole other thing that I'm not gonna get into because y'all don't. I'm done talking about white people. Like I said earlier today, we're not gonna do that. But now y'all the back burner. Y'all bitches sing behind me. Y'all bitches be my support now because y'all sing because I told you to.
Dance
Black
monkey,
One.
dance monkey, dance monkey.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
But that's just a conspiracy theory I have about the whole thing.
I've thought that. The second I saw that she put Post Malone on there, I was like, this has everything to do with the fact that he got famous off of making music that is typically
rap music
culture, and then
Rap music.
and then just like transferred into like a little bit of poppy country.
And he pissed me off too because he's talking about, so when I was in hip hop, I was most depressed because blah, 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 and hip hop has really like, bitch, you were a fucking fiend before hip hop, but we not doing that. We gonna.
Is he
move
all
on.
white?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a white.
What
that's a
rap
white
songs did he
name.
sing?
White Iverson. My mama calls and you on TV, so that shit done change.
I don't know that one. What else does he sing?
Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard for God to vacation.
I don't know that one. What does he sing that's like relevant now?
I don't know. I haven't heard a Post Malone song since that song.
I just saw him on
And that was
stage
back in
like
like
tweaking.
2016, 17, 18.
We know Miley's bangers. We know what that was.
In that club, bring it down.
With my J's on, tight stuck,
mini skirt,
in
with
my
my A's on.
yeah.
J's on my feet.
Yeah.
Anyway, what is the responsibility of educating your friends and family on not being a bystander? What do you mean by that?
There's punctuation there, right?
Responsibility of educating your family, responsibility of educating your friends / family
and not being a bystander. Yeah, no. Not
What
your
does that
family
say?
being. You made it sound like on your family not being a bystander. No, you not being a bystander and allowing your family and friends to like be these people.
Please explain.
So like when you have say like I mean it's different for every kind of situation because like you can have a racist grandparent, right? You can have a homophobic grandparent. You can have a racist parent, homophobic parent, or friends who say and do problematic things, cousins and stuff. So it's like, what is
a streamer that you watch with 32 inches of hair and
I'm like, who? Like
sometimes
having
the
a
things
problematic
I say,
thing.
y'all, if it was a snake, it'd have bit the shit out of him. Go ahead.
Oh, don't even start with that. I hate it. I can't. Listen, you snaggletooth bitch, shut the fuck up.
What that core
History.
look like?
Not a snake.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like what is your responsibility? Like if you have someone in your life who's like that, what is your opinion on that?
Just problematic. If I have a problematic person in my life,
I'm asking, like, say you have people in your life, say it's a parent, a grandparent, or a friend who has those feelings. Like, what do you think your responsibility is, or do you even have one?
I don't know. It's kind of different for me, in that regard. In some of those, I guess, like categories, because there's like a black element that goes into that shit. So like when it comes to homophobia and shit like that, I understand that a lot of that shit is rooted in niggas' affinity to Christianity, which was placed upon us because of slave masters. Blasey blue. Do your research. You're not about to go into Black history right now. So I understand that a lot of like ideas and like feelings that people have as far as certain things comes from a place of like supreme ignorance, not just like a disdain for certain shit. And so sometimes when you hear people saying homophobic things, me personally, it's like, is this person a homophobic piece of shit, or they just don't know no better what they saying right now? You know what I mean? So it's like if they,
I think it's mostly rooted in ignorance, though. Like, They don't know.
But there's some people who are like
they believe it because it's ignorant.
well, all of it comes from ignorance, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying like there's people like my parents who don't hate nobody, but like they say things that are homophobic. They have like ideas that are homophobic, but like generally speaking, when it comes down to it, they just want everybody to be able to live how they want to live, and they may not like certain shit, but like
they understand it's none of their business.
They don't want you to die, like you know what I'm saying. But there's some people who like spew xenophobic shit, hatred, and it's just like they really just like I hate these people. You know what I'm saying? Those are two different things. And so
okay, but what is your responsibility of people who have those feelings?
Like the hatred?
Hatred. And
I mean, I would like to sit here and be like, you supposed to educate them and try to make them blah, 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 blah. But personally, myself personally, I'm not in the business of changing nobody's mind. Like, if you that deep into your, like, ideas of a certain group of people or a certain demographic of people to where you think that they shouldn't have rights or be allowed to live or, like, have freedoms that you do, like, there's nothing I can say to you to make you not feel that way. You are too deep into you. In my opinion, you too far gone. You might as well be a Klan member as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? And can some of them people come back from that? Yes. Can you educate people like that? Yes. It's people that's done it historically. That's you know what I'm saying? But I'm not the nigga that's gonna do that. Like, there's certain things that if you say, we just can't even be around each other no more, because I'm not even about to engage with that, because I don't even want to. In my mind, I can't help you.
so you like tolerate it and you just stay around it.
No, I get the fuck on.
No, but if they're like people maybe who aren't, it's not in hatred, they're just, that's how they feel. Like based off of.
Like if they don't, like if you're talking about the other side.
Yeah.
If it's the other side, then you educate them. Like I did my parents, and it's take time. Like obviously, I've been gay for fucking since I was 18. Well, not before 18. Obviously, I didn't just wake up at. I woke up at 18. And I was like, I like dick now. No, but it's been years and years and years and years and years and years and years of this. So it's just like obviously it's been taking like time and effort and talking to them and like trying to teach them shit, and them themselves actively trying to learn things as well.
Yeah.
In order to change their mindset. But them the type of niggas that don't want you to die. So it's like in that aspect, like I said, I try to just educate them and try to just, help them, whatever the fuck like that. So I don't know if I answered the question or not.
You did, kind of, yeah.
That was pretty long-winded. I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's your turn.
You're speaking to the most long-winded person in life.
I was listening to this. Hold on. Sorry. I was listening to this podcast the other day, and this dude was like talking some, like saying some shit to it at the end. He was like, "Yeah, sorry, that was pretty long-winded. I'm sorry." And then one of the dudes was like, "Hey, just so y'all know, old boy just apologized for being on the podcast." Like funny. That's the point. But anyway,
you remember when Alicia would be like, "Long story short," and I had to be like, "Listen, bitch, you've never told a long story short in your life."
Lying ass.
Long story longer.
You lying black bastard.
Long story, a little bit more than long. My feelings on that are different, I guess, too, because I don't want to sound insensitive, because I understand that, like, for whatever reason it is, if you have a platform, you are held to a completely different standard than your next door neighbor, right? So, like, I remember my brother was saying some crazy stuff online, and people were sending it to me, being like denounce him, or this is how you feel too. Like that's what the thing was, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, people can exist that I don't agree with. I don't speak to him, but it's like people can have those horrible feelings and be related to me, and I don't have to publicly be like, listen,
Scooby,
how about to publicly
shut up.
be like, shh to you, shh. People can have.
Go to your bed.
Nope.
Go.
In your bed. In your bed. Good
go.
boy. So upset.
We almost done.
Like people in your family, like this happens all the time to celebrities, any influencer, any people who have some sort of anything. The second a family member, friend, or somebody says something wrong, immediately they're like, speak on it. Like denounce them. Speak on it. If you don't, you must co-sign it. And it's like, you are entitled to my life, I guess, to some degree, if I share a lot, but you're not entitled to my family's life. You're not entitled to any of that. Whatever conversations I have privately with them is none of your business. Not even a little bit, like at all. But I feel like it is. There are celebrities and influencers, content creators, whatever the fuck you want to call them, whose platform is to educate and speak up and do those things for those things. It's not my job. I speak about whatever I want to speak about. And if today I want to go educate somebody on something, I'm going to do it. But you know me, I don't argue. I just write people off. I don't argue.
Yeah.
So like, I don't associate with people. I can be cordial. Like, I'm super cordial with my brother. Like, okay, you're in the room. Cool. We don't really chat, but like, sick, you're in the room with me. But I'm not somebody who's going to go out and like outwardly just start educating somebody. If someone says something dumb, homophobic, racist, anything, any kind of thing that I guess like I don't politically or whatever agree with, I just tell them they look dumb as fuck. I don't go, let me break down the history for you. I just go, you sound like a fucking moron anyway. Like, I'm not doing that. Like you said, they don't want to learn.
Yeah.
You could tell them anything. They don't want to learn.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Yeah.
You can literally lay out an actual fact sheet. And they're like, nope.
Yeah.
Because I saw a video. Like, I did my research.
I watched it on TV.
Like, literally.
I saw it on Twitter. Go ahead.
So, like, and when it comes to, like, grandparents and stuff, I think that should just be an off-limits conversation. Like, they can learn, but at the end of the day, they can't even... Bitch, they can't even learn how to send a text.
My nigga, if you pressing somebody about what their grandparents said, please go to hell.
They can't even... do you know what my dad said? My dad was like, what are those little dots? And I was like, those are emojis, babe. And he was like, oh, they always come up and I can't see what they are because he can't see well. So he's like, I don't even know what they are. So, like, come on, please. Give me a break. But it's like, I don't think it's anybody's responsibility to educate someone else. I actually don't think it's anyone's responsibility to educate someone else. If you want to do that and take that role on, live your life. It is your responsibility to live with yourself and the choice you made. Am I going to sit there and allow them to say those things? You can shut them down and be like, shut the fuck up. You could also educate them if you'd like. That's a more polite way of doing it, but I don't have the time. So shut the fuck up. Or you could just like be like, hey, I don't want to hear that shit. Don't say that shit around me.
Yeah.
If you feel like you can't keep your fucking mouth shut, then we don't have to speak.
Then we don't need to be talking.
But we don't have, because every relationship has things you don't talk about. There's things you don't talk about with your parents. There's things you don't talk about with your friends. There's certain people that are friends that you don't bring this thing up. You can coexist in that way. But should you have morals as to who you keep in your life? 100%. Like, if your morals align with somebody or something that's going to take my rights and freedoms away, we probably don't need to like chill, hang out, be besties. Like, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people are like, well, we can have opposing opinions and still be cordial. And I'm like, 100%. We can disagree on fucking broccoli.
Yeah.
We can disagree
for sure
on the who won Dancing with the Stars, but we can't disagree on.
Do you have the cilantro thing or not?
But what we can't disagree on is like rights and freedoms, especially ones that don't impact you. The people who are the loudest about those things are the people who it doesn't impact. The people who are the loudest about racial keeping racial inequality, and the people who are the loudest about taking rights from trans people and taking rights from gay people, people of color, are the people who are not impacted by it at all. They're the loudest. So, like, if that's how you feel, I think my responsibility, because you can do whatever, you're responsible for you, okay? You're responsible for washing that dick, cleaning out that foreskin,
then putting some water in between them cheeks.
Putting some water in between them cheeks, maybe a little soap, a
taking
thud.
a towel to it and scrubbing that hole.
Maybe a sud bubble, something.
That badge been rusty for a while. Scrub it down and make it silver again.
Okay? That's what you're responsible for.
Buff it.
I'm not responsible for your butthole or your fucking opinions or anything about how you feel. How you feel is how you feel. So you are responsible for like allowing those people in your life. And I do think it says something about you. Like people will be like how I feel. See, yeah, you don't maybe agree. You had like an I don't agree.
I think it definitely does say something about you, who you keep in your company, but also two things. One, like, how do I say this without sounding crazy as hell? There are a lot of things that a lot of people believe that they will never say out loud and in public, like denounce people who say that thing out loud. Or like there's like, we all got fucked up opinions about something.
Yeah.
I hate this fucking virtue signaling motherfuckers to be doing online. These motherfucking holier than thou. I'm such a good person because I got a watermelon in my bio and free
please,
Palestine,
leak your group chat.
and I love gay rights and I love trans people. Like, okay, all that is cool and I fuck with that and that's straight too. But you also have very deep rooted fucking anti-proletariat ideas, and if you were ever given even a quarter of the money that a lot of these people have, you would flip in a fucking instant, and you know that, but you act like you won't because you down here with us poor people right now. Shit like that. Or like, you niggas are so anti like violence and certain things, but like, nigga, if you were put in certain positions, you would nut the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like shit,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
There's
like,
something I got to show you later. I want to talk about it next episode. But it has to do with there was a debate about the laws of self-defense in Canada, and it I'd saved the whole video about it of the actual debate to show you, and it's literally people being like, well, I wouldn't do that. You have to assess the situation. You have to do these things. And someone's like, if you're breaking into my house, I think I assessed the fucking situation. Like shit like that.
You mean?
But yeah, like people are so quick to be like, well, I wouldn't do that. I would do this, or I wouldn't do that.
But you don't know that until you're there, and you don't know what your subconscious is going to make you do until you were in certain situations. And half you niggas don't even know yourselves enough to even say what you would, to even know what you would do in a lot of situations. So it's like, my whole point is that like, we all got fucked up ideas, fucked up thoughts, fucked up like
no one's
shit
Mother Mary
about some people. Nobody is perfect under the eyes of God, my nigga. So it's like, yeah, this person may be homophobic, this person may be transphobic, this person may be some racist, blah, 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 and shit, but you hate homeless people.
Yeah. Oh, I hear so many people who say that.
Deeply hate homeless people. And you don't give a fuck if them niggas live or die. And you give it just because you gave a nigga $5 yesterday, you think that you motherfucking Mother Mary, but all you did was just get that nigga some food for half a fucking day, and you going back to sleep thinking that you do. Like, somebody has said something on TikTok about the whole Palestine thing. No, it wasn't about Palestine. It was just about like world issues, period. Somebody was talking about like revolution, like trying to change the U.S. government, trying to change like how shit is over here for us, blah, blah, blah. And the point that the nigga was making is that a lot of you niggas preach this revolution shit. Y'all want all this change. Y'all want this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of you niggas not doing nothing because y'all got food in y'all fucking stomach. When you not in this position where your livelihood is at risk and your food is at risk and your money is at risk, all of a sudden you a little bit more lax on shit. You telling everybody that you won't change, but you're not going to do no actionable shit to make the shit happen. Shit like that, it happens in all different type of like, I'm talking too much, man.
But, and I think too, is like a lot of people who are like, you haven't spoke about this, you haven't spoke about this, you haven't spoke about this. And maybe they're speaking about that. But it's like, you also can't like win in the way that people pick what to speak about in that moment, but it's like there's a million things that are just as bad or worse than this other thing
all the time.
There's constantly things. Oh my god, like I remember when the stuff happened, was it October 6th? 7th? Was it July 6th or whatever? Which one was the capital?
Said, I'll have you know that I am Mother Teresa.
Okay, bitch. I confused the capital date. Was that June 6th?
That was January 6th.
January 6th.
Yeah.
Something was the 6th. But like so the stuff happened October 7th. And obviously like everybody was outraged and posting like crazy, right? Man, all of my Afghan friends were posting like, that's so fucking crazy. Like that is crazy what happened. But it's like, we've been so loud about what's going on in Afghanistan right now. It is horrible. And it's like people are picking and choosing. And then, which again, you can't focus on every single thing. Yes, you can feel bad for every single thing and you can post about it. Like whatever you see that happens. Okay, do what you can. But like people are demonizing people for not speaking about this one thing but maybe they're speaking about this other thing, or they're doing this thing. It's like you can't win in that. And I think that's like what the righteous people, that pisses me off so much, is it's like you're just sitting at home sipping your tea, you're posting that, still going to fucking Starbucks and doing all that shit. Like you're
calling me a bad person.
You're posting, doing all this shit, talking about free Congo, but posting it on your iPhone. Like you're doing all not. And now I know it's not that easy to get a new phone, but it's like a lot of people are like doing these things and because they want to demonize somebody else, not because they actually want to help, but they feel like they are helping by doing that.
Yeah.
And I hate you for it. But
so sitting here telling me that I'm supposed to just like stop talking to my fucking brother because you think that what he said was crazy is some bullshit coming from a bitch talking about free Palestine, but you still got that macchiato. And furthermore, back to the whole like shit happening everywhere thing. That's also why I hate when niggas be picked. Like Palestine is the big thing that everybody's talking about, but it's shit going on in the Congo, right? Like
Ukraine is still getting bombed.
Ukraine is still getting bombed, which I'm not gonna say that.
I mean, Sudan. I mean, we've got like Afghanistan. There's oh my God, Haiti is in shambles.
And because you can't focus on everything all the time, you choose and you pick what you gonna focus on over other things. Does that make you a shitty person or not?
No.
Is it because I care about Palestine more than the Congo, or I care about the Congo more than Haiti, or I care about Haiti more than trans people getting killed in California, right? Because you got to do one, you can't do everything at the same time. You are actively pushing other shit to the side, other atrocities to the side to focus on this one thing. If that don't make you a bad person, then damn, what's the point I'm trying to make?
I don't know. But along with that,
You was waiting for me to stop talking.
because I'm like, here he goes. And I can tell you, because you get these like blank moments where you pause a little bit. I'm like, he's losing it.
I'm losing.
He's losing it. But when people do those things too, it's like frustrating that I would say right now.
Damn, I was cooking too. I had something. Go ahead.
Right now, 90% of the people talking about certain issues are doing it out of fear that if they don't, they're going to be canceled, or like people are going to flood their comments.
Over again.
No, literally. Oh my God.
It's Black Lives Matter.
Charlie
all
D'Amelio,
over
she was
again.
16 and terrified to take that Black Lives Matter picture down. It was literally like 2 years she had it up because she was literally terrified. And somebody had said something and she was like, I'm terrified. Like, I just know it's going to be a story. Like, I just know. Because people are just waiting for it. Oh my God, I forgot I have a pimple patch on my nose. I just went and picked at my nose. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah,
we would have never known.
yeah, it's just, I don't know. The whole, anyway, back to the original point.
Yeah, because now we done veered off to 100 different
your
things.
responsibility as a person speaking about injustice or speaking about something. I feel like, and people won't like this, it's not my responsibility to do anything publicly. That's how I feel. It is not my responsibility. If I do, great. I appeased you by doing it. But like, and yes, you can bring awareness to things, but that's more that topic. I'm talking about like your personal life with people who have negative things about them, like in your regular life. I don't think that's my responsibility to touch anything. If my brother says something fucked up, or my cousin says something fucked up, or my parents say something fucked up, it is not my responsibility to say something publicly. But as a person, it is my responsibility on how I react to it. Do you allow them to say those things? If you do, you're a bitch ass hoe. You tell them, shut the fuck up. Don't say that shit around me. And if you continue to say that shit around me, I won't come around. That's what I said. Worked out well. I don't hear shit anymore. I'm very quick to be like, hey, I actually don't want to talk about this again. And if you bring it up, I will talk less to you.
You sure do.
I am very quick on that. When people don't want me coming around, I go, well, I'm going to be around. So you can either sit in the corner and cry while I'm hanging out with everybody else. It's up to you. So that's my way of dealing with things is you got to change around me. It's like when we were talking about people saying the N-word, white people, and you were like, I expect white people to say it because they always say it, but just don't do that shit around me. Right? It's like, at the end of the day, people are going to be dumb. They're going to be ignorant. They're going to say stupid shit.
Because I don't believe you niggas is skipping the song in the car or skipping a word in the car. I don't believe. And whenever white people, this is my last thing about white people.
I remember when you. Yeah, okay. Every segment has been fuck white people.
No,
but then he's like, I'm not gonna say that.
You sit here and you tell me you don't sing nigga in the car by yourself with the windows rolled up and your favorite song.
It's really easy not to.
You are fucking lying.
That's not true. It's really easy to not.
You are fucking lying. Because nobody is around to hear you. I'm not saying you a bad person if you do. But I'm just saying I don't believe that you niggas are not saying the nigga part because it's a part of the song and you like the song. You may not say it in public. You may not say it around me. You may not say it but I don't believe. Yes.
I don't. That's crazy. I don't.
I think you do.
I don't. Just like how when we're in the car and I skip it, it's like that easy. You just skip the word.
I don't think
just like you skip other words when you sing a song.
I don't think you niggas is doing that in the car by yourselves. I don't believe that.
I'll tell you why though. It's because if you skip it, okay, so say you're situationally skipping it, okay? Say you're like not skipping it in the car, but you're skipping it at home in front of somebody. It's besides like you shouldn't say it. It's almost like a safety precaution. Like just don't say it, don't sing it ever because what if you slip up? Do you know what I mean? Like that too. Like what if you accidentally say it because you're so used to saying it when you're alone or you're doing this, right?
I think white people got the wherewithal not to say it. I think the fear of...
No. Oh my God. What? You catch people saying it all the time. How many people get slipped up saying it?
Because they don't care.
No, they do. You see how they react? They're like, oh my God. Yeah, no.
No, they're afraid. They scared they got caught. They're not sad.
That's what I'm saying, though. No. That's what I'm saying. They're scared that they got caught. But that's why I said it's more out of like, oh, fuck. Like, don't do it at all because you might slip up and get caught. So just don't say it.
It's like the white chick sings where they were in the car singing. For real. What if you don't listen to music that uses that word? Then you're not saying it. But it's like...
Yeah, true. Well, I listen to K-pop. They say it all the time.
They do.
I do say it. Let me tell you. I say it. They don't work.
You can hear nigga.
This time I want
nigga.
But see, and it's gotten to the point where I'll skip it in a K-pop song because you fuck it up for me. Because they're not saying the N-word. They're saying nigga, which means I. And so I'll literally skip it in that because I like, you trip me up because you fuck me up.
We got a message.
Yeah. Anyway,
we gonna get into the segment of the show called "What's on Your Heart."
What's on your pussy? Sorry. What's on your labia? Scooby.
No, let him keep going.
No, he's gonna cut himself. Now he was scared of that.
Yeah.
People are gonna think you abused the dog.
Do it again. This shit is fucking half of it. This shit don't hurt him. And I don't care about
140
that.
pounds.
I don't give a fuck about that. Motherfuckers, you abusing you. I'm not abusing the dog. You not here. This nigga keep coming over here and he keep cuddling with me, nigga. He ain't got Stockholm syndrome, bitch. You not here to tell. Fuck you. You don't live with me.
Oh. Not yet. We're almost done, okay, Poopy?
We're almost there. Just back up. Go lay down.
In your bed. We're almost there. In your bed. He's so mad.
Okay. This is segment of the show we call "What's on Your Heart." This is where you can write in a letter to this homosexual over here if you want some advice on something, or you just got a rant that you want us to read and you want our opinion on some things. You just put it in the message box. He'll put up a thing every Tuesday. Sometimes he don't, and if you don't, you can just DM him randomly whatever your issue is and send a picture of your booty as well.
Well, sometimes I don't because we have multiples. Like, we already have a bunch, so why would I put it up?
Sometimes he don't because he hates y'all and he got a hickey on his neck because he cheating on me. Well, go ahead.
A hickey?
You got like a red thing.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I'm going into my mid-20s now, and I would like advice on how to lead a good life. I know it's real vague, so I'll list a few things. Like...
I like you already because you being specific. Go ahead.
It's Shreya.
Oh.
Yeah. See? We already like... Imagine he was like, who's this dumb bitch? Who the fuck is this dumbass Indian bitch? That's what you would have said.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is this Punjabi bitch? That's what you would have said. Yeah. And you know why I know that? Because you call me a Paki. Yeah, let's talk about that. He called me a fucking Paki.
Oh, bro.
Yes, I'm Pakistani as well.
What the fuck?
But he called me a Paki. He's like, you're Paki. I was like, what?
I didn't know that was a slur.
See how easy it is to not know?
Read the fucking
Like Dixie
question.
Chicks. Who knew?
Read the question.
So she's like,
who knew?
Vitamins and workouts. Like, where do I start? Like self-confidence and body image. How to not want to kill myself. How about she put kilometers? Or fuck, she put KMS, and I was like, kilometers? How to not want to do kilometers?
How to not do kilometers is crazy.
Like skincare, where to start. Financial advice, like where to start.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to answer all or just pick, of course, because it's your podcast. Bye, I love you. Love you more. Fellow Indian queen. Damn, I said chai tea, and it's called black tea. Like, that's what you call it. And what do you... Don't fucking do it, because he literally does this too. He literally... Racist! He literally... We see Indian chips at the store, and I will say, it's hard to find Indian things here. It's really hard.
Surprisingly.
And we found these Indian chips at the store, and he looks at me, he holds them up, and he goes...
You want to know why? All the Indians live in the city. I can't say it because it's too close to where we live.
I know. I actually found a really cool Indian restaurant that we got to go to.
They're all over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to go over there.
They make very good. I love Indian people.
But you should. You're like, fucking hate Indian people. I'm like,
Indian people.
yeah. So I don't
What
know.
you
Advice
mean?
going into her 20s, like where to start, like what things should she be thinking about? What's like
Going into her 20s?
mid 20s? Sorry, she's going to mid 20s. So
Okay.
yeah, this is where you've like done your crazy shit. So it's like now.
So boom, you mid 20s, right? I'm gonna tell you all the things that I should have did, but I didn't do because
That's like what I'm thinking.
because I'm a dumb nigga, right?
Oh.
Number one, get that credit in order. Get you some small little secure cards, $300, $400, $600. You make sure you keep that. You use up to 30%. Don't you use more than 30%. You goddamn. Where's she from?
India, but she lives in Europe now.
Don't you take your brown ass up there and use more than 30% of that goddamn credit card. What?
I was gonna show you, but it was on her story, so it's gone. She looked so fucking hot. She had like a sari on, but she was wearing it like a hoe.
But she was wearing it like a hoe.
No, she was. She had like the little bandeau with the like little wrap.
But she was wearing it like a hoe. It's crazy.
No, she'll tell you. She looked so good.
Get that credit in order. Don't be doing no crazy. You spending on it, blah, blah, blah. Number two, go to the gym. Just get a regular routine. Ain't got to be nothing too crazy. You don't got to try to get you a little BBL bubble butt, nothing shit like that. Just be active. Why? Because when you get 30 and you stop going to the gym 2 years ago, now all of a sudden stairs hurt. Huh? Amen? Catch up. 3, learn how to cook. Huh?
Oh, she's good.
Figure out how to... She know how to cook? Oh. 4, don't you fuck with them raggedy ass niggas. No, actually...
She got an amazing partner.
Well, bitch, it sounds like you got your fucking life
I know.
together.
No,
Like,
she's
I don't know
literally-
what the fuck.
She's actually doing really big things. Like she's thriving. But you know who you always just feel like? I think that's why she was saying like the little things, like maybe some financial advice, like skincare. Like what are some things to like feel better, maybe for her?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think she is doing some very serious things. Like she's creating these programs and doing these things that are like with the fucking UN. Like this bitch is doing big things. Okay,
The UN.
something like that. She just did something that was like really big and global. I don't know. She's kind of a big deal. She's like fucking doing it, all while being like really good at like, what is it called? What's
Apex?
no? What's like the bondage thingy where they like tie you up in ropes? Shibari. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You know where they like tie you up and it's like the crazy ropes? It's like sexual.
Oh, shit.
No, she
kinky with her.
freaky bitch.
Uh-huh.
She is a very freaky bitch.
Leanna said she looks so good.
No, she looks so good. And I'm telling you, I wish I could have saved it.
Go off, girl. Well, I was going to say,
Yeah, just maybe like things
learn
about.
to put to take the dick to the back of the throat, but you might have
No,
got that
I
already.
think she's fine. She's just fine.
I mean, she already got a degree.
She's in school. That's why she's abroad.
Keep going to school.
No.
Don't you drop your motherfucking ass out.
100%. She's Indian, babe. Let me tell you something about the Indians
Yeah, she
who
goes very
fucking
school.
migrate for education. Oh,
I don't know. Then
I think for
my life's shit, so I can't really give you too much advice, babe.
skincare is tough. I mean, you're brown, so your skin's probably nice already. But I will say one thing that you should
that's
start.
like a default.
Yeah, one thing you
So-
should start is definitely like a light retinol. Once a week. Until like you use it for
It's just
a month
me
or
and
so.
the retinol.
And then you can do it more. Definitely a vitamin C serum is so important because brown skin girls, we mark very quick, like very bad. Like any scar, any like acne, anything. If you have one pimple, literally, fucking, I have one over here. Literally leaves a mark forever. Like vitamin C is gonna be your best friend. Always a hydrator, so definitely think like hyaluronic acid for life, and then heavy moisturizer, because brown skin looks better when it's oily and like glistening than it does when it's like matte and cracking. Those are my skincare advices. Financial advice: just keep saving and definitely live. I think something that I'm very happy I did was live my life. Like, I did it too much, so I don't have any of the money, but I lived an awesome life. I got to experience a lot, and I'm very grateful for that. I mean, you are traveling, so like you might be good on that, but like, yeah, experience things. If you want to buy something, fucking buy it. If you want to, like, I don't know, eat something, bitch, enjoy it. I think don't deprive yourself of anything, because once you become in a position where maybe you want to have a kid, I don't know if that's a thing, or like you want to like settle down and have a house, like you want to buy property, you want to do things, you're gonna have to make a little bit more sacrifices depending on how financially affluent you are. So really just like don't say no to things. Bitch, you want to eat that fucking dozen Krispy Kremes, bitch, do it. But like, I always say, when people ask me like, oh, I must be so disciplined and whatever, one thing about me, I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it, and if I don't, I'm not gonna do it. But I also have the counteractive thing to balance. So it's like, I also eat pretty healthy. I also live a very healthy physical lifestyle. I also practice a lot of meditations and stuff. You know what I mean? You're Indian. If you haven't, I'm really confused, but I think that's definitely something that you need to add into your life when you have the time. It can be like 5 minutes. It's not that deep. But I think that really helps because it quiets your brain. And save money. So again, while you are experiencing life and doing these things and all that and enjoying, just keep a little pocket full of change.
And get you some investments, my nigga. Like, get you some some bonds from the bank. Them bitches appreciate over time. You feel me? Get you a nice little Roth IRA. I hear the rich girlies are doing that now. Get you some CDs. You know what I'm saying? Some
Please, this cone in the video
is really fucking killing me right now. Steve, can you back up?
Okay, wait. Just come here and I'll take it off and you can stay over here.
Yeah. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there.
Because
Good boy.
Come on,
You can go. You can go. Just pull it from there. Or maybe I can take it off.
You have to
I gotta unbutton this. Come here, Steve. Oh, Scooby. Come here.
The first one's already off, so just the second. Oh, well, okay. Where's my boy? Oh, you can't come up. Where's my boy?
well.
Okay, wait. Sit right there. Yeah, investments for sure. Don't spend a lot of money on clothes.
Yeah.
That's a waste.
Just
if you
don't.
get a car,
But also, don't buy
it
off
used.
Shein.
Listen, I have different opinions about that shit.
Don't do Shein.
If you want to buy shit cheap, buy shit cheap. Don't spend a lot of money on clothes.
The fast fashion kills the earth.
Yes, I know. But like at the end of the day, we can't all afford.
No, I'm just saying go to Old Navy. Don't go to like the Gap.
Oh, you think Old Navy's not fast fashion? Let's be so fucking for real. H&M, they're all that.
I don't know what H&M is. I know what Asha Emmy is.
That's all that. Like, it's all fast fashion. Be so
It
for
is
real.
all fast
Okay?
fashion.
If you can buy a t-shirt for $6, it's fast
Go
fashion.
thrifting.
Yeah, go thrifting, honestly.
And buy you some shit that's gonna last a long time that costs you $12.
That's like a one of one.
That's a one of one.
Yeah.
Or go raise your grandma's closet. Scooby Dog!
Oh, yeah, come here. Yeah, I think my advice is just really enjoy your life. I think that is my favorite. It's the thing that
your face on my couch.
It's my thing that I'm very happy that I did. But I'm not happy that I didn't save any money. And I think that's like the biggest thing. And again, the reason I wish I saved isn't because I want a lot of money now, is because during COVID, that would have really came in clutch. And we'll likely go through a financial crisis again, you know? So I just think money. But again, enjoy your life.
And that's all, guys.
This
Thanks
dog.
for watching. Look at
I'm
this
getting the
fucking
good spot.
This has been another episode of the Emmizzie podcast. My name is Edmon. This is Nicholas.
You got to speak louder because they're going to turn the up. They're going to be like, wait, the audio?
What you mean? You can't hear me right now. This has been another episode of the Emmizzie podcast. My name is Edmon, and this is Nicholas, baby.
And this is Steven.
And that is Steven. He's a little scooter booter with a big tutor. You can watch us live, watch the show live on Twitch every Wednesday at 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
At
Not
7
about a
p.m.
beast.
when it's 95 degrees.
I ain't got no
Amen.
individual.
You can don't wipe your motherfucking face on my couch. Wipe it on your father. You can all sorry, let me get my fucking Keith Sweat voice back on. All the links are in the bio, in the
Description.
in the description underneath the video if you want to follow me or him on TikTok or wherever it is your heart desires, baby.
I want to get an Adam and Eve sponsorship. The sex toy one.
Adam and Eve, you want to put a peen in your
Guys, start
wing?
tagging Adam and Eve in all of my comment sections on all my social media.
Do you want to stick a fork up your butt? AdamandEve.com.
Because they let you say the craziest shit.
What?
Adam and Eve lets you say the craziest shit. Like, we can have a podcast where we talk about anything, and they're like, I don't give a fuck.
Is your coochie wet? It's like, no, I was playing.
That's literally how Tana starts her thing. She's like, is your pussy drier than the Sahara Desert? Mine's not, because I have this from Adam. Like, literally, you can say anything you want. They don't care. They're like, sell the product, babes. So.
Yeah. Well, bye.
Bye.